Once upon a time, back before I knew how to tie my shoes, the sun came up. Now I know an everyday sunrise may not seem like such a big deal to some folks, but imagine for a moment if instead of rising up like this, one morning where you lived, she took a look around and decided to go back to sleep. It happened once to us. Let me tell you all about it.
Cockadoo, sunny day, down here on the farm. Cockadoo, stay away, you big old wet old rain cloud, or I'll cry loud with this voice of mine.
Chanticleer, and though it was true that he liked to horse around some, fact was, that boy could sing.
Sun do shine, sun do shine, sun do shine. Well, my daddy taught me how to sing, and that's why this voice means everything. Sun do.
We all had our jobs on the farm, and Chanticleer's was to wake up the sun. And when he crowed, up she came. Hey, look, here's me tying my shoes.
Hi, Patu. What you doing?
I'm trying to tie these doggone shoes.
Again? Well, hi, ladies.
Oh, he's so handsome. He sings like a dream. He is a dream. And he's single, too.
He maybe wasn't the smartest that ever lived, but when he crowed, there was plenty of peace and harmony.
Hey!
Well, plenty of harmony anyway. And lots of sunshine.
Well, my daddy taught me how to sing, and that's why this voice means everything. Sun do shine, you better shine. Well, the sun do shine, you better shine. 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 So you better shine. Digga down down.
There was no doubt about it. Old Chanticleer kept us animals up and shining.
Good day, Mr. Chanticleer.
But all that was about to change. One morning, before Chanticleer was even awake,
Hey, Chanticleer!
a stranger snuck onto our farm to stop Chanticleer from crowing. Of course, Chanticleer wouldn't give up without a fight. But what he didn't know was that this stranger had been sent by the Grand Duke of Owls. Nasty fella. The good news here was that Chanticleer had won the fight. The bad news was the Grand Duke's bully had done his dirty deed. For in all the commotion, Chanticleer had plumb forgot to crow. And the sun was coming up without him. When Chanticleer saw this, it broke his heart. He reckoned maybe his crow never did raise the sun.
Look, it's coming up without him. You're a phony.
He's a fake! Hey, everybody, cock-a-doodle-doo!
The Grand Duke's evil plan had worked. He had turned us against our very best friend. And without a reason to crow, poor Chanticleer left the farm to look for work in the city. Then came the rain and our troubles with the Duke.
Who's that, Mom?
That's the Grand Duke. He's the one who's causing all the trouble. He sent that mean old to Chanticleer's farm to pick a fight.
How come?
Because he didn't like Chanticleer doing all that crowing and bringing up the sun.
How come?
Well, like most, he likes the darkness and the rain.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Ah, it's you. You scared me.
Dory, we got big problems. Have you looked out there? If that rain doesn't stop, we're all gonna go floating down the
This is my favorite part of the story. His name is Edmund. Of course, he didn't look quite like this when I first met him. Anyhow, we weren't the only folks having our troubles. Poor Edmund's family was having their share, too.
The river's rising too fast. We've got to reinforce the sandbags.
Oh, you think that'll work?
We'll make it work. I'll get the boys.
Me too.
You stop right there.
Oh, Mom, I'm one of the boys.
He meant the big boys.
I'm big enough.
Not yet, you're not, darling.
The U.S. Weather Bureau is expecting yet another night of disastrous downpour in the areas worst hit by this week's flooding.
Scott, Mark,
In a special
come on,
statement
bring the truck
given
around to
earlier
the
this
front.
evening, Governor Dale declared a state of national emergency.
Come on, guys, move it. I need some help. We got to get the animals inside.
So while Scott and Mark got to help protect the house against the flood, poor Edmund was left behind where he'd be safe and out of trouble.
It's my house, too. I want to help.
Well, then pray for the rain to stop, and that will help.
Sorry, I can't find the flashlight.
Coming! Now, you stay here where it's safe, Pumpkin. I'm going to help your father, and I'll be right
Come
back.
on, Dad. Great, let's go.
Hey, Dad, they said on the radio the National Guard might come.
I am too one of the big boys. And without a reason to crow, Chanticleer left the farm. Then came the rain.
Mom! Here!
How is she? Frank?
Just start the truck. She'll be okay. Dory, hurry!
I know the answer. We need Chanticleer. Mom! Boys, the levee's breaking! Chanticleer! Chanticleer!
Edmund had the right idea to call for Chanticleer, but he never could have guessed who was going to answer.